Stadium in East Rutherford. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants.
Let's go. The division is so bad, we're fighting for first place. We're fighting for a chance.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
A little bit. Looks like maybe you ate a nugget or two.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year. The Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7.
Come on, McFadden.
To Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, my God.
On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To the air goes Daniels. And this throw incomplete.
Pressure was
The
there.
defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Debo going in.
How many nuggets did you eat? Just one, Katie? Can you eat one more?
Off the play fake. Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
Come on.
Set is complete on the diving effort. A gain there of 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that?
No,
they took his
just wanted to
lesson
put
to
the
heart,
pressure.
didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Setting up the screen, Krosky Merritt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
70 Timberwolves, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Ready.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And this is
out of
taken
bounds.
in for a Washington touchdown. Jalen Lane laying himself out in the end zone.
Okay, hurry up.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, and here's Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake, it's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. Dart over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. They'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here's Krosky Merritt to start the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That play was
crazy. I have it on coming from the left, but I reversed it at the last second. You would have had a beautiful one.
Here on 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And some room to work. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready, right?
They go play action. Daniels trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Lane, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Who's that guy?
Usually your rookie season,
who are you talking to?
Continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Oh, able to avoid him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top. But
well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Gosh.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on third down. Throwing, dart. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Here's Lane. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
Yo, can I get some blocking, bro? Please, can I get some blocking?
It does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Kaylee, don't make a mess, please.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
The Giants at 5-8, 3 games under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open route fell.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing his dart. That is caught. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score.
As he's getting hit, too. Look at this crossover.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 13-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Watch this, Abuelita.
Cool.
Give to Krosky Merritt. Oh, nifty juke there. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like, yes, the Commanders have
You recovered it.
Problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown,
Wow.
and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes.
This looks like the Giants from yesterday.
Viking 18.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt.
Wow, bro. Come on. How realistic is that? I'm in the backfield with you.
Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first
This is
half.
ridiculous.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Wow, this is...
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up. With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Good.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Jackson Dart scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Makes the score.
Do what you do. You and your crew.
Giants 14. Brandon Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
What? First thought came out and then she corrected it.
Well, partner, coaches always say that
oh my gosh,
designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive
that
was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Get the hell out, yo. Come on, man.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
That was my pick.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Out of the gun, they go with Krusty Merritt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's Daniels. Now they'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, Krosky Merritt. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaron Lane
is right there. How does he?
Monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
If he had more space, he would have slid up.
Further down inside the 40. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
It's 2nd and inches.
To the air again, Dart. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Oh, come on. Why did I throw this?
And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's not even the guy was. It bounced. It looked like it bounced off.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Tackle made that time by Chauncey Golston. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Come on, guys, make a stop, man.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Come on, get him. Get him.
Go
It's fine.
big play downfield. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Daniels looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
No way you should have had a chance on that.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it.
Good night, Casey.
All the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Yes.
Hawk 70.
Okay, good job. I see. Good job. Good job. All right, I got it. Go.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, I haven't turned the corner in 2 minutes.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think
I haven't turned the corner in 2 minutes.
Part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football.
Come on, man. I didn't mean to throw that off my back foot, man.
Oh, nice move. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Yes.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air goes Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
We got to double this guy, bro.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Daniels. He's going to air one out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
And it was double team. That's the crazy part about that.
42 yards. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
He's there, but it's just that's not going to do nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them is the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Ready.
Here's Dart.
Bro, what?
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
How does this fat boy catch me, bro?
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a
I
play.
pressed X too many
A lot of
times.
people call it an extension of the running game.
That was the
and it
X
can
route,
be.
but he just happened to be the one crossing.
Because you hit a guy on the run
Luckily.
like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles
Look at Hyatt
continue here.
wide open, bro.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get
How did I
comfortable.
not
That's
see
opposite
that?
a lot of game plans in today's
No
NFL.
way, let me see this again.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In
Oh
this case,
my
they brought
gosh,
the
Hyatt was
pushes out.
wide
They're
open
fine
in
with
the
that.
back.
They force another incompletion.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Dart going to look to throw here.
Come on,
He's going to
man.
go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss.
As soon as I was time to pass, I
I know
couldn't
there'll be
see.
a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge
Come
pickup
on,
and
Anima.
end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Obviously, this is not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't think I do. I think you have more passing yards.
Ready?
Yeah, it was you.
2nd and 13. Now Daniels going to
I'm
keep
wide
it.
open.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for Washington. This is taken at the 15. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 73 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Charles, that's a pretty good
I finally found a set where Neighbors is in the slot.
Including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Video games like Terrell Owens 15 years ago.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They go play action here on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So the drive takes him into
Somebody else would make that a
territory now. First and 10, right at the 40. Now Daniels going to keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A give now to Bill. This is Krosky Merritt. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about his age. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
A run with Krosky Merritt. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jalen Lane.
Oh, come on, man.
And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. Gay is on for the point after. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Commanders 47, Giants 22.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
That guy was hiding back
He had a
there.
window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hiking 18.
Working out of the gun is Dart. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Giants first down. First and 10.
Throwing again is Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Giants get a bit closer. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Kayvon Thibodeaux. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. This is fielded at the 27. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
How did Wilson get in here?
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Wilson.
Oh,
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington.
this happened to me before, though. I put in James.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
That's the game I won. Remember with Hyatt? That's the game. I gotta put. No, it says that he has a high risk of injury. Damn, you beat him up, son.
Giants football here as we welcome you back.
I don't understand. There's no
They come
injury,
up on a
but he has a
fourth
high
down
risk of
situation with
injury.
things not looking particularly rosy. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That was a beautiful throw,
season, he's intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down the 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Cavity Lions! Cavity Lions!
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco.
They go play action. Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Daniels. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Following the interception, Winston. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing.
Winston's like, baby, I don't want to block from here at all.
2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there. It only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it? I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop. Yeah, not like college. Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Washington, their battle to finish above 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You have 5 TDs. For real, like Troy Franklin. I'll play. If you want to play, I'll play. I don't understand. It was supposed to be a dev game. Neighbors. I thought it was 8 receptions. No, he just got upgraded a little bit, like at a press conference. It was weird. He didn't. I don't understand. He had 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Go smoke, bro. No, I did already. Still superstar.